Hey guys, welcome back to Cookie VR, and in today's video, we are going to be testing the new update in Yeep's Hide and Seek. So, I've tested it out a little bit before I'm actually recording this. It's really fun. It will be coming out August 15th, and yeah, let's just get straight into it. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, and as you can see, there is like a brand new biome. Playground is a part of the brand new biome. There's a new map. I'll get into that a little bit later, and let's just get straight into it. There's obviously like brand new sky and a little sandy area over here. And one of the more important parts right here is the water. There's some water that you can go in and swim in and everything. It's really fun. The physics in the water are really cool. It's just like really fun to mess around in the water and play tag in it. But let's get into a little quick tour of the brand new tech web for the new map. Over here, we got the inner tube right here. It helps you float on top of the water when you put it on like a sled. Over here, if you head straight up, you got all these paintbrushes. Going in this direction, we got a bunch of creative items like the crab, the clam, and the starfish. Right here, we got the liquid level shifter. This will make it so the liquid comes up or down in your creative map. And over here is the liquid dyer. You put your color of paint you want in there, click the button, and it will dye the water that color. Over here, we got a wooden cannon. You hit it with a bat, it'll shoot out a cannon. This one is a stuffed cannon. You click the button, and it will shoot out a cannonball. Over here, we got the glass blocks. Very excited those are finally out. Right here, we got the flipper. And right here, we have the propeller. Flipper helps you glide through the water, and the propeller glides you through the water even better than the flippers do. Right here, we got the anchor. Sinks you underwater, the exact opposite of this. And right here we got all the rivers. And all right, let's get straight into it. All right, for our first item we're going to be testing is the floatable. Just put it on. You float on the water. Look at that. Pretty simple. That's about it for the floaty. There is a glitch right now. If you spam the floaty like under you until it makes a click sound, then that means you just don't have water physics, and it kind of works like the anchor. But yeah, let's just move on to the next item. All right, I'll see you guys right there. All right, guys, right here we got the flippers. What we do with the flippers is pretty simple. You just glide through the water with the flippers and everything. And sometimes it'll boost you out of the top of the water, kind of like this. Yep. And then the flippers are pretty simple, not as exciting as the next item I'm about to show you. So let's cut right to that part. I'll see you guys right about there. All right, guys, now for this next item, the propellers. The propellers are pretty simple. When you click the trigger button, they'll fan and they'll take up your cotton. And the main thing to use them for, I'm gonna be showing you about two things you can do with them. For the first thing, it's the main thing, the thing that they're meant for, is gliding around inside the water. Wherever you point is where they will guide you. It is very cool, and if you get enough momentum under the water, or enough speed, under the water, and then you go straight back up into the air, it'll boost you up out of the water. Kind of like that. And then the other use, which is not the main use, and we are not sure if it is a glitch or not, but I will show you right now. All you'll need is the freeze bomb. You throw the freeze bomb down, then use the propellers. It'll send you up into the air. And if you use a floaty, interestingly, that if you use a floaty, it'll actually make you go up a little higher than normal. But yeah, now we're gonna go straight for the anchor. I'll see you guys right there. All right, guys, now for the anchor. The anchor, pretty simple. All you have to do is put it on your bottom. It equips like a sled, and per se, if you jump from a high height, like this high, and then you jump, it'll slam you against the ground very fast. So basically, it just weighs you down. But the main use for it is to actually go in the water with it. So basically, you jump down in the water with the anchor, you sink right down, and keeps you keeps you glued to the ground. And every time you hit the ground with it, from a high height, you'll actually hear a little toot sound. Here, let me show you. Alright, let's move on to the next item. Alright guys, and as you can tell, for this next item, we're actually going to have to go to the brand new island map. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of like more coral type stuff, underwater stuff, and drum rolls please. The new island map. Don't worry about the JDI, that's just my private code. But over here we got the store, a little raft, an island, and a pirate ship. But for the final item, it'll actually be right on the pirate ship. To activate this item, all you need is a bat. You'll hit it, and then boom, a cannonball. Boom, cannonball again. Over here, we got the top of the ship, and as I was saying, there's a little thing to steer the ship, and we got a little underground area in the ship, a little shaft area. There's this over here. If you get hungry, eat it. And now, over this way is the shop, as I was saying earlier. Now let's go show you guys the shop. And tech web, shop, and dressing room, as I was saying. Alright, now over this way is the island. In this island, there's some bushes, there's a umbrellas, some chairs to lounge back into. Anyway, and again, anyway, here's the cotton dispensers, and now if we dive here, there's another cotton dispenser. Over here is a cave system. It has a little green zip line. You head down here, it gets real dark over here. There's also a little underground area right here. Some clams, another opening to the outside area from underwater. And then over here, it gets real dark, but if you can find your way out, there's an exit, and over by this exit is another huge hole, and then over here is actually a cave, it's not really a big cave system, it's just an opening in a mountain. Over here is a loop, and over this way is just some sand and back to the surface. And there is another item that is capable of being placed in creative mode, which is this. It's just a river block. If you fall onto it, it'll bring you down, kind of like a treadmill if you think about it. But yeah, that's about it for this new update. There's only one other block that I did not show you guys, and it's a small bush, but I am not going to go over to that for this video. But when the update does come out, you guys will get to see it. But I do want to thank you guys very much for coming by and watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, see you guys in the next one.